he, we were arguing, and he had the mitigated goal to accuse me of having anger management issues. He even was like, "Yo, you should be in a mental." I was like, "What? What the fuck are you saying?"
He exaggerated like hell.
Ironically,
and I was in the mental institution.
he's the one.
Many times. I
He's
love
the
it.
one who really has the anger management issues because I have a history of seeing him do shit like this. One time he came to the house, right? His mom picked up the phone, quickly hung it up because it was like a telemarketer or whatever. I shit you not. This was him coming home after being gone for like a day or so. He started screaming at his mom. He's like, "Yo, what the fuck did you do?" He was like, "What?" It's funny, but that shit was like, he started screaming at his mom just for that little shit. He was like, "Yo, like you're," I think he even called
Hypocritical
her
than a
stupid and
motherfucker.
everything. And I was like, "Nigga, calm." I was like, "Nigga, calm the fuck down." Like that was such a little thing. So I went, and I was like, "Yo, so what's going on and stuff?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah," like I spoke to her like a fucking civilized person, and I was like, and she was like, "Yo, like I just called, I wanted to see who it was," and um, like it sounded irrelevant. It sounded like a little marketer, and she just hung it up. And I was like, notice how I talked to her about it in a civilized manner. He and this is one aspect of emotional intelligence. There's many aspects to it. One aspect of emotional intelligence is not letting your emotions get the best of you. So many motherfuckers do that shit without
Um,
even fucking,
I don't know.
to an extent. Sometimes it's warranted, but other times
I th-
people don't think and they let their emotions slide.
I think there's. All right, I agree with you, but I don't believe in absolutes, and probably you don't either. But
No,
there's exceptions where people their
in exceptions.
emotions
Yeah,
is what. It's almost like their emotions are their superpower, but they use it in the they try to use it morally.
yeah.
Like if I get mad at something, it has a moral thing to it or justice thing. Like I'm not getting mad at no fucking pin drop on the floor, like. But I'll get mad at like being treated unfair by a police officer or some shit like that.
Some real shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but my self control is so fucking good now that it's kind of scary how far I came. Like I have some serious self control. Um, my sex life has serious control, and I think it boils down to discipline.
Yeah.
I think emotional intelligence is one thing, but I think it's discipline. I don't think if you control your emotions, I don't think you can control your emotions. I think emotions control you. You just have to
Mm-hmm.
manage it.
Yeah.
Does that make
Manage them.
sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a better way to word it.
Like
'Cause I agree with you
cause it's like it, cause everybody's reactionary and stuff.
to
They
an
react
extent.
to an
Everybody's
extent.
different.
Mm-hmm. And my thing is, okay, like
You
you
can
feel bad.
choose when to react to.
Yeah, it's like
That's
you
that's
feel
what I can
bad
do
about
now.
the situation, but at the same time, like motherfuckers, they forget to analyze the situation, like think critically about it, and they're just like, oh no, like, this person is rich because just I mean, my thing is just because you're offended doesn't make it right. So
That's a fucking shirt.
yeah,
Just because you offended don't mean you're right.
yeah, you gotta analyze, not just for that person's sake, but for your sake, and that's why I like tell people like John, because John he's been more understanding because like we actually hung out a bunch of us college for first time since our graduation. We hung out there. It was pretty fun.
It was nice.
Yeah, it wasn't too hot too, so it was nice and stuff. My friend he posted this video of Andrew. He was like playing I think that Pro K or some shit. It was like by Matt right next to him. Right next to Madison Square Garden. It's like,
Oh, y'all was at a game?
oh no. It was like next to the arena,
Oh,
not in the arena.
so you. Well, to me, that's in the arena because I'm broke. That's the closest I'll get to that shit. But do you think it's important to have a person around you that not only says they're gonna work on their shit, but they show it?
Yeah.
Because that's a motherfucker. It's like somebody saying, "Oh, that's unhealthy that you did that." I'm like, bitch, your vagina's history is unhealthy. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? I'll be damned if somebody who's shallow, superficial, and is into fashion and external shit way more than internal shit to tell me something
And
about
judging people
self
based on
awareness.
that shit.
Get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here. I could give a fucking less about most material shit. I like headphones. I like headphones because music heals the soul, bitch.
Yeah.
That's why I be telling people.
For substantial reasons, I like.
Not shoes.
Yeah. Like okay, yeah. There are times where
Fucking shoes do. Get you a job?
yeah.
Yeah, get you a job. Get you a date.
Fuck?
You know, like
That's why I hate that fucking
impression.
indoctrination as
Yeah.
society.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not an indoctrinated
I
nigga.
hate that. I hate
That's
that
a word for you.
dress code
Indoctrinated
shit.
nigga.
I hate that shit.
Yeah.
It takes away the individuality, man. Like,
That's why I ain't graduated on time because I always
yo,
I'm a little too integrous because the reason why I didn't graduate, one of the reasons, is because I did. You might think this is some fucking deep shit, but
I'm afraid here. Yeah.
I didn't want the system to control me.
I'm not shit.
So I'm like, I'm not gonna do shit.
I feel you. That's defiant.
That's the prize on a different level. that's some
That's
some
defiant.
shit. That's some shit Tupac didn't even do. Tupac was like, I was
like, oh shit, nigga.
right, do it.
Oh shit, you had that reaction.
This nigga said I was gonna graduate on time. I mean, I was gonna go to college, but I didn't have the money, so I dropped out. Nigga, I didn't have the grades. I ain't trying to seem like I'm like the most intelligent, but like I'm trying to seem like I'm the one that always seemed like I knew shit before motherfuckers around me. Like that's something I can definitely be prideful about. Like I be noticing shit way before motherfuckers find out about it. I be like, the system wants you to get through. No, like the reality is you do have to get a job, you do have to get to school, get your diploma. But I'm still I'm
yeah.
exactly accepting reality.
Yeah.
Where I fall is I was so reliant on what it really is that people who are really realistic are like, man, you still gotta get the diploma. They don't get it. They don't get it.
They don't get it.
They don't get it. The other side to it is, especially history, is work these machines, continue on with our chaos. We're gonna go to war for stupid reasons like oil. Go to all kind of stupid shit humans do, man, and motherfuckers die over it.
On top of that, it's your life. You live it once, and on top of that, I'm like,
say it.
My thing is, if you do something that's 40 hours a week,
put it on YouTube.
That like 40 hours a week, and you're wasting 40 hours a week, which is a good portion of your life. You're telling me I gotta be unhappy to be happy? Is that what you're saying? That's
what they try to convince you. Oh, you don't have to like your job to pay your bills. You're not supposed to like your job, motherfucker. I'm gonna die at 40. I'm gonna die at 40.
And here's the thing: even if you survive 40, even let's say you make it at 55, the system is so wicked that by the time you're free, you're too old to even enjoy anything.
Whoa, say it. Woo! You gonna be? They made it to wicked as wickedly brilliant. They made it to where exactly that pussy as what they made it to where they made it to where they made it to where no, it's cool. They made it to where radio does that over each other.
Yeah.
They made it to where they set it up to where you work hard to earn your shit, but too late to even enjoy it. Oh, you said some cool shit. Oh,
it's like, man. But fuck the American dream. The dream in general, each individual dream can be achieved because there's literal evidence of that. Literal evidence.
Yes.
And people, this is just them being ignorant and stuff like that. Because the system. That's what the system does. They want to control people. Like some people they want to downplay entrepreneurs and be like, oh, they just do that shit because they have a point. They're like
overly generalizing.
Yeah, they have a point. They're like, oh yeah, entrepreneurs, they have to realize that it's hard and stuff. But I'm like, what the fuck isn't hard in life, man?
Thank you.
Motherfuckers think just because entrepreneurship is hard, they need to realize the 9 to 5 ain't easy.
Even if you like hard work, it ain't easy.
I can tell you.
Yep.
And my thing is, motherfuckers don't do entrepreneurship because it's easy. They don't think it's easy. They do it because they have a drive. They have a passion for that shit.
They want to do it, and they know that they need to do it if they're aware of
Exactly.
what society
And people
really
like
is.
people
Because
like
most of
you
society shit is scams. A lot of shit in this society is scams.
and people that
American
say and
society.
people that say that shit that want to like fucking downplay the entrepreneur's goal and shit. All you're doing is discouraging them at the end of the day.
Right. You want them to pitch in and get along and get find it. Go with the get along to fit along and do the easy shit.
Do the easy shit, which is not even that
Do
easy.
shit that's given to you. You know why people go to school and stuff? Because it's given to them.
Yeah.
If they had to build their own shit, you really think a motherfucker, somebody, the average person would be like, shit,
Dude,
give me money.
that's what money does to this society, man. The reason why these businesses, all these businesses, corporations, whatever, McDonald's, bigger, all that shit, they all have the same goal in mind. They all have the goal to serve the people, to help the people. Yet they're competing with one another, which is not only detrimental to them, it's detrimental to the people themselves. Why?
Mhm.
Because of money.
Thank you.
Because if it wasn't for money, money is a big fucking thing about the system. The big reason why shit is so fucked in this world, or at least in America. Um, it divides people.
Right.
Because all
Politics.
yeah, politics, they give you the illusion of choice.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, George Carlin said it best. He said, "Yeah, you have all this choice of what flavor bagel do you want or whatever the fuck, but when it comes to like the big shit, that's up to these people."
And they're gonna do it regardless if you like it or not.
That's why you had a tremendous point when Trump when Trump got elected. You were like, it's the same shit, and I was like, yeah, Tony's right. Like, this is some
Same
bullshit.
shit.
Same shit.
It's different people with the same character.
Yeah.
And what happens is a lot of these court systems and stuff. See, there's some good people out there that work in law and stuff, but a lot of
They're
these
good
people
ones,
that work
yeah.
in child services and stuff, they don't realize what they're doing to the community. I think they do, but they don't really realize. You're separating the community. Because there was a time when the man and woman worked it out, and they eventually come together. They eventually work it out. The people become more than ever more so reliant on the system that it's endless amounts of cases on top of being dumb reasons, on top of you never had a foundation with the man or woman, on top of
And that's on you.
money reasons. On top, there's so many fucking
Yeah.
fucked up reasons why people do the shit they do.
That's why I told
Not to sound judgmental, but this is the reality.
that's why I told my friends, like, settling is the most ignorant shit a motherfucker can do, because motherfuckers literally do that shit just so they could be like, oh, I got married. Look at me now. I got married.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm like, that's some ignorant shit.
Motherfucker, your ass is on this earth like me. Why the
Yeah.
fuck are you living for me?
And then to play devil's advocate, this motherfucker used the most common argument in the case of marriage. He said, "Oh, what if you're lonely though?" And I was like, "Motherfucker, you're gonna feel more lonely with somebody who's ain't shit as opposed to just being by yourself." In my eyes. And on top of that, there's more shit to that. It's more to marriage than fucking just having somebody to talk to. I told him straight up, this was a fire ass lie.
Let the man and woman work it out.
And I told him,
That's what family
marriage is not just a marriage is not just a social contract, it's a commitment contract.
is. It's a commitment contract.
And there's much more to marriage than just having somebody to talk to, just having somebody at your side. You're literally altering your life
Right.
when you get married. Your life is never going to be the same regardless when you get married. Because even if you split up with bitch, there's still going to be like divorce payments, all that bullshit. Especially if you have kids. And on top of that, like, you're going to be doing yourself a great disservice. And a lot of motherfuckers, they think they know this stuff, but they keep it in the back of their mind. Just because they know something doesn't mean they're about it.
Ooh, say it.
That's because
Because you know something, you ain't about it.
Yeah, they keep it in the back of their mind.
They don't
man.
apply it.
They don't apply it. They're like that when it comes to other people, but they're not like that with themselves. And a lot of motherfuckers, they have this like short-sighted mindset when it comes to relationships. Even though they know there's much more to relationships and all that.
There's
From a
much
look
more
and
than you
whatnot.
relating to her. There's much more than just time. No, you're mirrors for each other's spiritual growth. Relationships is a spiritual thing.
And motherfuckers have so high ass expectations, and I'm like, motherfuckers need to lower these shit. They're like, oh,
Especially for a nigga like me who he trying to get back in the workforce.
yeah, it's like
Like,
It's
oh,
like,
you should own your business. I'm like, fuck, nigga, I'm trying to get my diploma. You talking about owning the business?
yeah, people they they treat relationships and sometimes now even friendships like it's a fucking business contract. Basically, it's for selfish reasons. What can I get out of it?
Right.
What can I? They're
Most
like,
of the time, it is selfish.
yeah,
It's selfish gain. That's what
and
I
that's
call
not what relationships is about. I enjoy her for her.
it. The
It's
ideal man,
unconditional.
the virtuous man, and the ideal man, and the conscious man and the self-aware man does exactly what you did. You said it's not about me only; it's about us. I actually give a fuck about what
Yeah,
she
man.
brings to my life and what I bring to her life. It's two people.
Yeah, man. And for me, it's like I don't go into relationships thinking what she can do for me. Never. If she doesn't know how to cook, if she doesn't know how to do all this, pay the bills or whatever, it doesn't matter to me. Her character matters. Our chemistry matters.
Y'all can balance. That's why we have balance. Y'all can work off each other.
Exactly.
If you're
And
not the
that's the
cooking
fun of
type,
it.
she'll cook it. If she's not cooking type, it's like that's how it should be.
And if we have problems, we can work it out together.
But just don't. The reason why people overcomplicate the problem they have is because they're taught by this machine.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff, the programming, people need to get into programming. Like the mind is programmed a certain way. There's a lot of people, especially women.
Oh.
Even women will tell you, other women who are not like this, but a lot of women out there are programmed to train to go against her own man. Because that's been my experience, and that's been my experience even with some family members. Like like some people are just trained. They'll call the police before they even listen to what the fuck you got to say. They'll think that you are the bad guy because you had a smart response. Some guys will even try to fight you because you're intelligent. Joe Williams, the great Joe Williams, radio personality. I'm saying this because it's recording. He said one time, sometimes people will try to use their physicality to try to tame your intelligence. I'm paraphrasing, but he said intelligence intimidates. Intimidates. Intelligence intimidates. And I really, from my experience throughout my life, especially when I was younger, this before the mean today. I had no filter, all that shit. I still don't, but like I was way more from the heart than mind.
I'm way
Oh
more
hell
down
no.
now.
Oh hell no. Like I see it. I'm like, okay, this teacher is like what you or it is. But sometimes you're wrong. Not saying that you're always right, but yeah, like for the ancient motherfuckers out there, they know who they are and they know what they do. But my thing is that when it's like when a woman's like, "Oh, everybody in this house is crazy." Everybody, no, you crazy because your kids don't even like you. Why your kids never visit you?
And she refuses to change.
She refuses to change.
It's always that person. It's always that person. It's always Tony.
It's never you.
Yeah.
Never you. You always know what the fuck you doing.
And
nobody can tell you shit.
And she always
because you pay the bills. It's your house, right?
And she always
then you will be lonely than a motherfucker in your own house.
And she always looks at shit. She always looks at how shit affects her, but never the other person. What about the other person though? That's how you solve the situation overall, not just for you. When you just look at things from your side and stuff, when you just like do some petty shit like take sides or whatever, that's not gonna solve it.
Right. If you do some shit like I'm doing this for the best of both of us, and I'm confident in this, let's see what this goes.
Like even with my friend with the whole I love you thing.